50 things I love about London. Welcome to my city, London. One of the best ways to get around the city is by using the tube. But oh, remember to mind the gap. We start off our journey on Westminster Bridge, my favourite bridge in London. We have the perfect view of Big Ben and the London Eye. We can also hop on a relaxing boat ride along the River Thames. Buses are also a great way to travel, as you can take in all the wonderful views on offer. The Oyster card is an easy and efficient way to use London transport. Trafalgar Square is very close to Westminster and is full of street art and street shows and entertainment. There's always something to do and something going on to keep you entertained. This clip shows you the generosity of the people of London. The DLR, similar to the tube, is my favourite way to get to East London, home of Canary Wharf. Canary Wharf is the financial hub of the city. Forest bikes are a fantastic alternative to cars and attempt to reduce pollution in London. There's lots of modern architecture to enjoy, including the Emirates airline. All aboard! The change of guards at Buckingham Palace can be really fun to watch. And oh yeah, I love how iconic the London telephone box has become. I bet it's used more to take selfies with than actual phone calls. Not too far from the shopping districts of Piccadilly Circus and Oxford Street is Chinatown and the markets and restaurants of Brick Lane. Under an Asian influence, even the road signs are in Bengali. There are lots of places to chill out, as London has many parks and open spaces. Holland Park is a Japanese garden tucked away in the heart of the city. If you want a great view of London skyline, then Greenwich Park and Primrose Hill are perfect spots. And here is the walkie-talkie building, home to the Sky Garden. The top floor is open to the public, and let me tell you, the views are absolutely spectacular. To avoid the rush hour in the evenings, why not enjoy a stroll along the River Thames? Don't worry about getting lost, as there's always directions everywhere to help you out, and you get to enjoy views of London Bridge, Tower Bridge, St Pauls Cathedral, the Cheesegrater, the Tower of London, and maybe if you're lucky, watch the Tower Bridge lifting. Wait, I swear that was only 48 things. Hey guys, it's Anpu. I'm only kidding, I left number 49 and 50, so I can talk about it later on in this video in more detail. Because let's be real, trying to fit 50 things in 3 minutes was getting a little bit tough, the music was running out and everything. Let's move on to number 49, which is history. I love London's history. Let me give you an example. St Paul's Cathedral managed to survive the Blitz of World War II, and the Blitz was a period of bombing on the United Kingdom by Nazi Germany. St Paul's Cathedral really represents the strength of the city. London may have a lot of, well, what you would call random buildings. We've got the Gherkin, the Cheesegrater, but let me tell you, all of these buildings have had a lot of thought put behind them. The Cheesegrater is slanted for a reason. It's to protect the long cherished views of St Paul's Cathedral from the Thames and Fleet Street. If the Cheesegrater was just a normal tower block, then it would have really ruined this view that people have prized for centuries. I think it's wonderful that London's history is embraced in these ways. This diagram is taken from an article by The Economist, and I wanted to talk about it in more detail. It's quite hard to understand at first glance, but if we take a look at the key, the orange triangle shows you the line of sight from a certain viewpoint in London. The diagram shows Primrose Hill, which I showed you earlier in this video, and you can see that there aren't any buildings in the way to block the view of Palace of Westminster. There are also no buildings behind either. Moving on to the next diagram, it shows that the view of St Paul's Cathedral really is protected from many viewpoints, such as Hampstead Heath,
Richmond Park and Alexandra Palace. The shard has been located in a way that doesn't harm any of these lines of sight, which I think is absolutely amazing.
And finally, number 50. Everything that I've shown you in this video, well, apart from transport, is absolutely free. And that's what's really great. I mean, it doesn't have to be expensive if you don't want it to be. Having said that, to enter places such as the Tower of London or St Pauls Cathedral, it is a bit costly, but what's to stop you from admiring it from the outside? Also, prices of things such as food in the markets which I mentioned earlier, which is Borough Market for example, or Camden, the prices are really good. All I'm saying is that it doesn't have to be expensive if you don't want it to. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it's inspired you to come and visit London for yourself. And I want to give a massive shout out to Ingrid Nilsen, who really inspired me for this video. I've had this idea for this video for quite a long time now, and I watched her video about how much she loved New York, and I thought to myself, well, I love London, I really want to make a video showing all the things that I love about London. Actually, thinking about it, there are quite a few things that I dislike about London, so perhaps that might be another video coming up for you guys soon. That's it for now, but be sure to subscribe to my channel for upcoming tips on visiting London, travel vlogging and much more. See you next time!